Dear students, this channel is for practicing PTA modules every day. If you are struggling with PTA reading module, you can purchase a reading course, which may help you to ace your reading score. Contact us on 6367949840, 9588068207.
The coronavirus, COVID-19, pandemic has led to a dramatic loss of human life worldwide since its beginning. Coronavirus, COVID-19, pandemic presented an unprecedented challenge to public health, food systems, livelihood of the people, and the world of work. This caused devastating economic and social disruption. Millions of people have lost their lives and their loved ones in this pandemic. Tens of millions of people are at risk of falling into extreme poverty, while the number of undernourished people that is currently estimated at nearly 690 million could increase by up to 132 million by the end of the year 2021. During last few years, some political parties of many countries are making government with the agenda of providing free food, grains, electricity, water, and much more to its citizen. In some extent it is good, but the long-term result of freebie politics can be dangerous for that political party as well as for the nation. The bad effect of freebie politics can be seen in Sri Lanka, where economy collapsed and it engendered a fresh debate on the state's role for the welfare of nation and its citizen. Since the historic time, women were ill-treated. Sati pratha is one of examples in many. The practice of female feticide is still prevalent. Not only this, heinous crimes against women such as rape, acid attack, honor killing, domestic violence, etc. are still prevalent in India. Many females are also victims of dowry system. As per Census 2011, India's sex ratio is 943 female per 1,000 male. One of the main reasons of this is female feticide practice prevailing in India. The literacy rate of female in comparison to male is also very low. These are the factors responsible for need of women empowerment. Crimes are frequently classified according to their seriousness as felonies or misdemeanors. Generally, felonies are more serious than misdemeanors. Under the federal criminal law system, felonies are crimes for which the punishment is death or imprisonment for more than a year. A misdemeanor is punishable by a fine or by imprisonment for less than a year. In most states, persons convicted of felonies are sent to state prisons, while those guilty of misdemeanors serve their sentence in city or county jails or correction houses. Newspapers are one of the most important documents. They can be said to be the powerhouse of information. Moreover, they offer us other benefits as well, which helps us in our lives. You become better informed through newspaper reading, and it also broadens your perspective. However, newspaper reading is becoming a dying habit. As the world is moving towards digitalization, no one really reads the newspaper. At least not the present generation. The readership is maintained mostly because of the older generations only. Looking at the age when a man led a life like a savage, we notice how far we have come. Similarly, the evolution of mankind is truly commendable. One of the major driving forces behind this is science. It makes you think about the wonder of science and how it has proven to be such a boon in our lives. Most importantly, science has helped develop a great civilization. All the advancements that man has been able to make are with the help of science only. However, it won't be wrong to say that science is a two-edged sword. It comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. For measuring poverty, United Nations have devised two measures of poverty, absolute and relative poverty. Absolute poverty is used to measure poverty in developing countries like India. Relative poverty is used to measure poverty in developed countries like the USA. In absolute poverty, a line based on the minimum level of income has been created and is called a poverty line. If per day income of a family is below this level, then it is poor or below the poverty line. If per day income of a family is above this level, then it is non-poor or above the poverty line. In India, the new poverty line is Rs 32 in rural areas and Rs 47 in urban areas. India is mainly an agricultural economy. Agricultural activities contribute about 50% of the economy. Agriculture involves growing and selling of crops, poultry fishing, cattle rearing, and animal husbandry. People in India earn their livelihood by involving themselves in many of these activities. These activities are vital to our economy. The Indian economy has seen major growth in the last few decades. The credit for this boom largely goes to the service sector. Agriculture and associated activities have also been improvised to match the global standards, and the export of various food products has seen an upward trend, thereby adding to the economic growth.